Hello and welcome to Team SPD's Network. Today I have the opening of the new Digimon card game. These are in Japanese. I will be showing on one of the sides where, the English translation, so you know what they're doing. But this is a brand new game, came out April 24th in Japan. Obviously I had to get these shipped in from Japan, so it took a little bit of time, but I finally got them. I mean, today is April 28th, so it was not that bad of a wait. Japan You Want is where I got them. I will leave a link in the description down below, and I will be doing 3 separate videos. And today we will be starting with the red one, so these ones can move aside real quick. But yeah, we're keeping them there. So, and with the handy dandy Instructo knife is how we're gonna be opening them. I have bought 2 of these, so I know for a fact that I like to go from the bottom. It's a little bit easier to open. Put that away. And like I said, these are in Japanese, but it will be easy to translate because there's a Facebook page group that will also leave a link in the description that is very wonderful and very informative, and we are hoping for an English release maybe next year because of how long it's probably going to take, and with this COVID it does suck. But as of now we have these, and I will be having live battles on my channel because I will be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels and this. So with that said, let's look at the box real quick. I mean, the box is great. I kind of hope if they does come with the English release, we kind of get this because it's very minimal. We don't need some big fancy packaging, stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's Japanese, sure, but I mean, the box is still nice. Then for the cards, take that off. So very minimal, not a whole lot of plastic waste and stuff. So obviously we have the baby Digimon, Koromon, which is level 2 because they go off of levels, how the Digivolve and stuff. And then down here it's called, I think it's Inheritable is what it's called. Whereas if you Digivolve it, it will get like special effects depending on if you meet the requirements. It's kind of like Chrono Crash with the memory gauge too. So if you ever played it, it's very simple to pick up for this game, is what I have to say. Because I've been playing a lot, I've been watching videos and stuff like this. So with him, you get, if this Digimon has 4 more evolution sources, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP. And I will get to DP in a second. But you get 4 of them. Also, to tell the baby Digimon apart, they will have this white border versus like the standard deck and stuff. Then we have Biomon, which is just 3000 DP. So this is how, if you played Yu-Gi-Oh!, this will be the attack. There's no defense. The cost to play, the cost to Digivolve, and what kind of color. So obviously, the colors are very easy. As you can tell, it's all right here. Stuff. So we have Biomon. Then we have my favorite. Granted, Biomon was a favorite of mine too, but that was more like the 4th one, if you really want to be technical, is Agumon, which is during your turn, this Digimon gains 1000 DP. It will be his inhabitable ability once you Digivolve. And obviously you get 4, which is one thing I like about the structure deck is you get 4 of a lot of cards. And then we have Dracomon, which I think I've only seen him in like the card games back in the day, but I don't think he ever got a spotlight in any of the shows, but I could be wrong. Leave a comment. But obviously, looking at 3000, 2000, he's a little bit stronger, but cost-wise, you know, 3 and 3, where Biomon was cheaper for 3000, and he has no abilities, but he's a good rookie Digimon. Then we have Birdramon. Also another really good one. Evolves from Biomon if you watched the show. And still might be the same concept in the new reboot, but it got delayed, so we won't know yet. Also, 4 copies. Very fun. And then we have this one, which, if I recall right, it's like let me look real quick. Cordramon and all that. He is a blocker. So if you ever play Chrono Crash, I play the Godzilla game where I think only blue has blockers, or the symbol for blocking, I guess you could say. And all that. I could be wrong. It might be blue too, or they might be hard to get out. But in this case, they have blockers. A little bit easier to get out. He is a champion. He only costs 2 if you digivolve him, but costs 5 if you play him. But the only downfall of the blockers is they -2 from your memory, meaning if you attack with him, and this is when he attacks, you -2 from memory, you could theoretically pass on to your opponent without knowing it. And obviously we have to have Greymon. I mean, he's literally one of the biggest ones that has multiple evolutions, or I should say Digivolutions and stuff. So his inhabitable ability is a security attack +1. So this is kind of like, I guess you could say, Pokemon taking prize cards, or I think what's it called? Card Fight Vanguard, where you kind of do, I think, the top of the deck, if I remember right. So in this case, they'd be on the side. So there'd be like prizes like Pokemon, but they'd be face down. And security attack is where you flip them, and then from there you would be figuring out who, if you did the damage, or if you lose your Digimon and stuff like that. Oh, Duel Masters. That's pretty much it. Kind of like that with Shields, if I recall right. It's been so long. So you only get 2, which is a bummer. So sometimes you have to buy 2 of the decks. And I mean, it's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you have to buy 3 of the structure decks. Sometimes you have to buy 2. Now we have, I think, Garudamon, which is a Ultra, or Ultimate. And this is when you evolve, during this turn, one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP. That is something I like too, because if I'm a tight budget, I can just evolve, and then bam. You get 4 of him. Or her, depending on how you want to call it. Then we have Metal Greymon, another fan favorite, and his inhabitable ability for when you digivolve from him to, like, say, War Greymon would be when this Digimon is blocked, you get +3 memory. So this can really stop an opponent and have to make your opponent think. And again, you get 4, which I really like. And then we have a Mega, just, I think its name is Harumon. It will be on the right side to see. Now, these ones I like because I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's foiling here and stuff like that. Like right, like I can feel it with my fingers, but like right here and stuff, and like the name's gold and stuff, you know, and right here it's a rare and all that. But I do like the foiling on these. Again, you only get 2. But then there's these. War Greymon, completely shiny. And I'm guessing shiny will be considered secret rare since it says SR. Do not know if they're going to keep it or not, which I kind of hope kind of might have like Pokemon full arts, which I do like. Kind of like this one, just more pops out where you can actually feel it, but this one doesn't, which would be nice to do. But his effect is during your turn. This for every, I think, 2 evolution sources this Digimon has, it gets a security attack +1. So if you have 4, it gets 2. I don't know if we have ways to make it more, but I'm guessing 2 might be the highest for right now. And again, you only get 2, which is why you need 2 of the structure decks. Plus, I mean, who won't want 4 of these with all shininess and stuff like that? And then we have Tai, or Yamagachi Taichi, as his name would be in Japanese, and all that. Now, again, this one has borders that are really nice and shiny. Plus, I also like how the security thing is. So, his is, during your turn, all your Digimon get plus 1,000 DP. Again, you can run things over. Red is very good for being powerhouse. Now, that security check that I was talking about, this is what a security option card / I guess, like a shield trigger or any type of defense mechanism in our security. And this says you can play this card without paying a cost. The cost is 2, but if you flip it over in security check, you get it for free. And you get 4 of these, which I do like that they don't cheap you out and only give you like, hey, here's 2, so you have to make sure you can buy an extra deck just to have 4. I do like how they gave us 2. Now we have option cards, which could be considered like spells / trap cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess item cards in Pokemon / trainers. So again, security check, which do help. I don't know if all option cards will have a security. They might not, but they just might. This one is main, so main phase for like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or just any phase. This will just be the main phase in general for the game, because there's no like standby phase. Well, there's a standby phase, kinda. There's no like main phase 2. There's no battle phase, nothing like that. So main phase is during this turn, one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP. That's good to help you run over things, or might have to go buy a blocker and all that. And then the security thing is, when I flip it over, and the security check is until the end of your next turn, all your Digimon gets security attack +1. Now this is good because you can make a rookie all of a sudden be able to take out 2 cards from your opponent's security and be able to kind of push closer for game. A lot of these games I don't see lasting a long time, so it's perfect like speed duels for Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes it fast and stuff like this. Plus I also like how it's like Garudamon's attack, Shadow Wing, and all that. Again, you get 4, which I do like. The artwork is amazing. And then we have Starlight Explosion, which is main until the end of your opponent's next turn. All your security Digimon get plus 7,000 DP. So if they attack and you flip over a Digimon security pile, they have to do battle. And with the plus 7,000, if it overruns your opponent's Digimon, they have to be put in the trash or they get destroyed, however you want to look at it. So either way it goes, it does help in a way to remove Digimon. Because, I mean, you can just keep attacking your opponent, and this is a way to remove it. The security is during this turn, your security Digimon gets plus 7,000. So it's pretty much the same effect. It's just with the security thing, if they have multiple security attacks, it will help as a defense mechanism. Again, I do like the artwork. Then we have Metal Greymon's attack, which is Giga Destroyer, which is main, destroy up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon that are 4,000 DP or below. So now, again, if you minus some DP from your opponent's Digimon, you can have a way to pop them. Security effect is activate this card's main effect, meaning you can pop up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon, which is helpful, just in case they go in for the final blow. And I do love this artwork. Just so beautiful. And you only get 2, which sucks, but I mean, that's why you get 2 decks. Just have more of the artwork and all that. Then we have War Greymon's attack, which is Gaia Force. And this is straight up destroy one of your opponent's Digimon. I mean, he's big, bad, and he's going to make sure he proves it. And the security effect of him is the same. Destroy 1 Digimon in the field. Or one of your opponent's Digimon. You can't destroy your own. But you only get 2. But I love this artwork. It's just great. And then, like I said, the memory gauge where, you know, you would play it. Kind of, and like some rules. They do have a teaching app, only in Japan. Kind of sucks. I hope it comes over here, but hey, I mean, by the time it comes over here, a lot of us will know a lot about it, and I'm hoping I spread the word to get more people involved. And then I think these are more rule cards. Yeah, I think these are like rule cards, and this might be more rule cards, or maybe something about tips too. It's hard to say, but yeah, those are them for sure. And I will be back with you with probably the blue deck next, because that's my other favorite one was Gabumon, because of where Garurumon and all that. But with that said, leave a like, comment, share please to help get the channel up there. And with that said, thank you and have a good day. Bye.